It's autumn. Welcome to another day of Vlogtober. Today's video I'm going to talk about SPHYNX cats, some just general information and how to take care of them, because I've had a lot of people ask me kind of what encompasses SPHYNX care. So I thought I would share this with you so you all can be informed. First things first, SPHYNX cats are hairless. They have just a really soft down that makes them feel it kind of feels like peach fuzz. They're super soft. You can't pet them normally. You almost have to like massage them. I want to get her so I can show you. Athena, come here. Okay, well, I don't know where she is. The thing is, because they don't have hair, they have lots of oils that they secrete from their skin, just like we do. So you have to make sure you wash them regularly. In my case, my cat does not like to be washed, and I think it's because the breeder didn't wash her as a kitten so she could get used to it, because she just does not like it. She does not like it at all. So what I do is I fold up some towels, I set her on them, I fill up a bath with warm water, and then I fill it with a bunch of Johnson & Johnson shampoo for babies. And it has to be really gentle. You can't use just normal pet or cat shampoo for your cats. It's too harsh. And you don't want to strip away all of her oils. And you don't want to wash her too much, because then the oils in her skin will try to compensate for all the dryness. So I usually wash her once every like 3 to 4 weeks instead of once a week like some people suggest, just because she doesn't really stain my white sheets really or anything. So I usually wash her once every like month, just because it causes her lots of stress and she really hates it. And I hate that for her. I wish she liked it, because so many hairless cats love the warm water, but oh well. Another thing that you do need to know that you do pretty often, I do this once every week, is clean their ears. Now this ear solution I have is the ear cleanse for cats. It removes dirt and dissolves wax. Is I take some Q-tips and I put them on the Q-tips first, wrap her up in a blanket, and then I'll go through and clean out all the stuff. Now because they don't have hair, they don't have any hair to protect or cover their ears, so lots of gunk gets in there, like dust and dirt, and then they have lots of wax that's also, mixing with that. So you want to make sure you clean their ears regularly, or they can get like ear mites or an ear infection. Hairless cats also get some dirt and gunk that collects in the corners of their eyes, so every so often you do need to clean it. Some people suggest like an eye solution. I never need it, so I just clean it out. It comes right out if you move it with your finger. Go dispose of it, wash your hands. It's kind of gross at first, you get a little squeamish, but then it's fine. I also like to make sure I clip her nails and also my other cat's nails that are around her, just because they like to play, and Totoro always especially plays with her, and he uses claws sometimes, not to be mean, but they just play. So I make sure all the nails are clipped in the house. So just don't go too deep with these, but it's really not that hard. I used to be really intimidated by this. It's really not a big deal. You want to make sure you have things in your house to keep them warm, whether that's a heated bed or like a heating pad, a heating blanket, or a bunch of clothes for your hairless cat. I have so many clothes. SPHYNX Swag has been my favorite. They make the best clothes that really fit your cat well, and it has just like a big massive armhole. I love these. It's much easier to get on your cat, and it fits over their whole body to really insulate their warmth. She's super energetic. She has a really high metabolism, so she's always running around. She's always, jumping, trying to kind of stay warm. So these are great. It helps calm her down. It helps insulate her body heat. She loves these. Like, these are really awesome. I have a few others, but as you can see by this, they're more for dogs. They're really short. They kind of fit on her weird. And she makes them so dirty and so ugly. That SPHYNX Swags, theirs stay nice for a longer duration of time. In addition to warm clothes and a heating pad and stuff, make sure you have some really soft blankets. She always burrows herself in these. Like, she, no joke, gets in them herself and huddles up and for warmth, and they're really soft, and she loves these. I just throw it onto my bed, she goes in there and sleeps. It's so cute. Because they do have such a high metabolism, and they are super active, super energetic, you want to make sure you have some like feather toys to play with them. They love running around, they love playing, so this is key. And to fuel this energy, I'm sure you can see this coming, they eat a lot. They eat more than an average cat because they're always burning calories and burning energy from all the heat leaving their bodies. So you want to make sure that that you have plenty of food for them. And the thing that's crazy about her is she eats everything. And I'm not joking when I say everything. You have to be careful what you leave out because she's kind of like a dog. Like, she'll eat vegetables, she'll eat cookies if you let her, bread, pasta. Like, you have to be careful because she will eat all of it. So she can eat any cat food I buy her. It's awesome. Another thing I suggest is having other cats in the house because hairless cats get really bad separation anxiety. They are much like dogs. She's always in my shirt, on my lap, on my shoulder. She follows you around the house like a little duckling, like a dog. Like, she follows you around a lot. So they get really bad separation anxiety, and I like to have other cats around so she has someone that she can play with and so she's not lonely if I'm gone or at work, at school, whatever. One other thing to really be careful about is hairless cats get really bad sunburn. So they like to sit in windows and in sunlight and stay warm, but they get bad sunburn. So not very great. They also are attracted to sources of heat like fireplaces, candles, irons, stoves. So you have to make sure you are very careful with that because if you leave them unattended, they will get too close, or like a space heat or anything. They will get too close and then they will burn themselves. She has a burn on her neck right now, which you'll probably notice. That's from an iron. I always am really super careful, but sometimes my parents use the iron and she comes into contact with it. So you just have to be really careful because you don't want to burn their beautiful little baby skin. Hi, honey. You're so beautiful. Boo, 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 boo. Can't just walk away. Sit, baby. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and see you tomorrow for another day of Vlogtober. Bye.
Blue-green color. No? Alright, well, let's try the treats.